$856.70.
$856 flipping items on Marketplace. You know we gotta test this. The internet is filled with content about making money. Side hustle this, passive income that. So I'm gonna put all the most popular side hustles to the test, figure out what's worth doing and what's not, and how much money you can actually make. This is testing. So I'm gonna break this video down into two easy sections. The first, what is Facebook Marketplace and how have we got here? And the second, did I make any money flipping items? Right, part one. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 20 years, you'll already know about the billion-dollar social media company, Facebook. In October of 2016, they launched Marketplace, which does exactly what it says. It's a virtual marketplace where you can buy or sell items. Super easy. Human beings have been buying and selling essentially since the beginning, going back as far as 10,000 BC, where cattle were currency. Yeah, that's right. Cows. And we've had markets for as long as we've had trade. The earliest are thought to be bazaars that existed in the Middle East around 3000 BC, which occurred in specific trading quarters of the city, which eventually made their way all over the world with regulated markets in Europe from the 12th century. But this is all in person, buying or selling. You travel to where you need to go to buy or sell. This all occurs outside your house, usually in a set area of town, so you have to know where to go. It's time costly and may only occur at specific times of the week or month. All pretty work intensive. With the online revolution of the 90s, suddenly you didn't have to go outside your house. You could be a recluse and buy and sell at free online marketplaces on sites like Craigslist, Amazon and eBay that popped up around 1995. Absolute game changer for buyers, sellers, and hermits. These markets were open 24/7 from the comfort of your own home, sat on your ass, you just needed stuff to sell. These were huge successes, so of course, Mr. Zucks at Facebook had to get in on the action by not charging sellers anything and using their vast network to link locals, and the rest is history. But can you actually make decent money flipping items? So to support the community we're creating here on YouTube, I'm gonna be giving away the profit we make from each episode, if we make profit, every single week to a random subscriber. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and then also follow me on Instagram because we're gonna be announcing it there. Now back to the episode. So let's set some ground rules for this side hustle test. Number one, I'm doing it for 7 days. That's it. And number two, it has to fit around my existing work schedule. No taking time off, no canceling meetings, none of that. If I don't make money testing this side hustle, I have to do a forfeit and the clue's in the t-shirt. So let's get making some money. So first things first, we had to research what are some of the best selling items on Marketplace because I had no clue where to start. And we came up with the following list: books and textbooks, prams, computers and smartphones, baby items, power tools, sports equipment, fitness equipment, musical instruments, Lego sets, name brand shoes, and jewelry. So let's jump into Marketplace and see what we can find. As I was looking through Marketplace, one of the things I noticed immediately was there were not a lot of free items for my area. Free items just weren't cutting it, so what we had to do was introduce a budget. So I thought, right, let's take £50 and see what we can turn that into. We're in the car on the way to pick up these items, a mixture of free and paid ones, because this is now a paid challenge, because let's be honest, some of the free ones, not great. So if you live in a big city, that will obviously be different. However, we're gonna pick these up, we're gonna clean them up, take new photos, and then flip them back on Marketplace, see how much money we can make. Let's get it. Goals secured. I'll be back in a minute. So here's what we managed to find in our time frame looking on Marketplace. Frozen bed, beautiful, free. I thought this could be an absolute winner. However, the person never got back to me, so that's a big fat no. Pop-up goals for a tenner. We managed to actually get them for £8, so that is even better. Tick next to that. Pram, which was free. Nailed it, got it. Doll's house, free again. Smashed it.
My name's Penelope.
The golf balls, 40. Nike golf balls, 15. Managed to get them for 12. So you got to remember to negotiate because people will take less money. There's actually 40. No way. Didn't shortchange me. And the more we save, the more profit we can make when we flip them. So that was 12. Tick that one. Cross trainer, the person never got back to me. That would have been a good one, but that's a no. Kids slide was already spoken for when I messaged them, so that's a no. Kids tool bench, I thought this could be a winning product. However, they never got back to me, so that's a no. and the toy kitchen was spoken for as well. So that's also a no. So our total spend of our £50 was actually only 20. Let's write that down here, 20. So if we obviously had more time, we would look for more items to use up all the budget. However, we don't have time. This is only a 7-day challenge. So what we're gonna do is see how much we can flip the free items for, and obviously turn that £20 into something more than that to give us a grand total. Hopefully, I'd like 100 quid, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see if we can hit that. Let's get into it. Let's clean them up, take new photos, and then relist them. So one of the other things that a lot of people don't do, and in order to get the best price for your items, you want to have the best quality photos. And so we ended up cleaning up the items and then taking really good quality photos in order to make them the most attractive product as possible, and therefore you can charge the highest price for it. So what a lot of people didn't do, they'd have like terrible photos, and when you get there, the item would be dirty, and so they easily could have got more money from me if it was just presented better. So that's what we needed to do next. That actually took up a fair amount of time, you know, cleaning 40 golf balls one by one. Like, come on. The bag's broke. Oh no. No. Come on. And the pram as well also took a while to clean, and pretty hard to photo a pram because we didn't have the biggest space in the office to do it. So one of the simplest things was obviously just, once we've done the photos, I'm gonna write a really good description, not just gonna be like, golf balls for sale. You want to channel your inner copywriter and basically be more descriptive in describing the item, its condition, putting a retail price and comparing it then to the price that you're positioning so people can see the discount they're getting. All of like the fundamentals of marketing still apply, and again, that's gonna help us get the best price for the items. So one of the great things about using Facebook Marketplace to flip items is that it's all centralized within the like meta platforms. So you have Marketplace within the Facebook app, and then you have Messenger, which is where you do all your communication with sellers or buyers, depending on whether you're buying or selling items. So key bit of advice here is when you are selling items and someone is interested, get back to them as quickly as possible. Do not wait around and be like, oh, you're thinking about it. Just get back to them saying, yeah, it's still available for sale. It's this price. What do you think? Pretty simple. So just on the way back from London, having done a podcast report on the BBC for the Everyday Hustle podcast, and thought I'd check the items on Marketplace that I am flipping. Not a single message about any of them. Nothing has sold yet. So yeah, this isn't going well, and we only have like a day left before the challenge is over. So let's go through how much money I made flipping these items. So we got the pop-up goals, bought them for 8 and sold them for a tasty big fat 0. Didn't sell them. Next we had the pram, got it for free, listed it for 60 and then 40 and now 30, and didn't sell that either. That is. Then the doll's house, 20, then 15, got clicks on it. In total, we had 96 clicks across all these items, but that didn't sell either. 0 messages from anyone. And the golf balls, we obviously broke them into 4 lots of 10. And can you guess? We didn't sell any of those either. I had no messages, no inquiries, nothing from any of the items I listed on Marketplace trying to flip them. So terrible, terrible. And I'm down now because we spent 20. I'm down £20 negative. So I've actually lost money. So let's get rid of the board and rank the side hustle. Initial investment, it's a 4 out of 5. It did take some money, but not absolutely loads, and there were free items that we could pick up. Time commitment, this is a 2. This took way more than the user testing episode because we actually had to go and pick up the items, so it wasn't super quick to do. And then earnings potential, this is a big fat 0 because we lost money doing this. So that is a total score of 6 out of 15, which is 40%, and that is a grade E, the worst one yet. So I would not recommend doing this whatsoever. And that means I gotta do the forfeit. I gotta do the forfeit. So this side hustle can get in the sea. And so can I. It doesn't look warm.
are really big. Oh, woo! Oh my god! Oh. I'll wait for a bigger wave. One, here we go. Oh! Holy fuck! Ah. Oh my god! Oh, it's so cold. Oh, the duck! Oh, how topical! Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.